1,000,000? Oh me, oh my! I'm up, baby.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Do it. Are you?
Wait, we just get a level 10 bomb. Oh, I guess it's just so he has all his skills. I'm not even gonna use this. I don't even want to try it out. No.
Ask me anything about modules.
Yeah, so you can use the same mod for two different guns, just looking like. Because I think these are the same ones, right? Oh no, I think it's leveling them all up. Why? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not sure. Whatever. Who cares? See, there's my firelight thing again. Where did it go there? And why couldn't I see it before? This game's got problems, man.
In order to quickly produce immunity antibodies, we need data on the antidote mechanism, stored in Albion. After comparing the data we have with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar. But since we need the data to be transferred safely, we need you to protect it.
Bastard's been tapping our communications. If the repeater is destroyed, things are gonna get very difficult for us.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait.
wanted to equip that speed one, but I guess I can't do it on this weapon. Kind of sucks. Because I feel slow. Honestly, there's probably some fucking mods on that was making me slow, actually.
In order to quickly produce immunity
Now I don't
antibodies,
feel that
we
slow.
need data on the antidote mechanism, stored in Albion. After comparing the data we have with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar. But since we need the data to be transferred safely, we need you to protect it.
Tapping our communications. If the repeater is destroyed, things are going to get very difficult for us.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait. In order to quickly produce immunity antibodies, we need data on the antidote mechanism, stored in Albion. After comparing the data we have with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar. But since we need the data to be transferred safely, we need you to protect it.
Bastard's been tapping our communications. If the repeater is destroyed, things are going to get very difficult for us.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait. In order to quickly produce immunity antibodies, antibodies, we need data on the antidote mechanism stored in Albion. After comparing the data we have with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar. But since we need the data to be transferred safely, we need you to protect it.
Bastard's been tapping our communication. If the repeater is destroyed, things are gonna get very difficult for us.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait. In order to quickly produce immunity antibodies, we need data on the antidote mechanism stored in Albion. After comparing the data we have with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar. But since we need the data to be transferred safely, we need you to protect it.
You know, this area is after you unlock money. So I think maybe you're actually supposed to like use money for this type of mission so you can like run back and forth really fast and just like kill them. Because I think they have like ability that just damages enemies. So that's probably what they want me to do. Since I'm not doing that, this mission is fucking annoying.
Bastard's been tapping our communication. If the repeater is destroyed, things are going to get very difficult for us.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait. In order to quickly
I don't know
produce
what this
immunity
game thinks
antibodies, we need
a
data on
20%
the
chance
antidote.
is, but I can tell you it is not this low
After
percent of
comparing
a
the
chance
data we have
to get this
with
item.
Albi's existing
So
data,
what the truck is
we can
going
either
on?
imitate it or
Because
create
I've done
something
this
similar.
mission more, a good tad bit more than 5 times, bro.
We need you to protect it.
Bastard's been tapping our communication. If the repeater is destroyed, things are going to get very difficult for us.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait.
Alright, good, because I was genuinely about to say I give up on this trip. Because I didn't know how I didn't get it yet. Okay, also, how am I... Oh, here it is. Or maybe the 20% chance means if I do the mission 20 times, I have a small chance of getting it. That's gotta be what it is. That's gotta be what it is.
Tango made a comment. Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses are stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate.
I like seeing a lot of enemies come at me. It looks pretty cool. And the zombie apocalypse or some shit.
Powerful enemy has appeared. We should focus on the battle for now. Powerful enemy has appeared. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
Descendant. Enzo may have told you, Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses are stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate.
Yeah, so that little, like yellow light I see on a gun sometimes, I think that means it's gunning out.
Powerful enemy has appeared. We should focus on the battle. Powerful enemy has appeared. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
Descendant. Enzo may have told you, Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses are stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate. Powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info. Powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now.
Descendant. Enzo may have told you, Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses are stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate. powerful enemy has appeared. You shouldn't focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info. A powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now.
All available combat personnel and descendants, please proceed to the Colossus guided capture zone.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Let's talk. Immature kids.
Descendant, only you and Luna can hear this. Destroying the spectral digger will attract more Vulgus. Kyle is blinded by revenge. If we allow him to continue, it'll become more difficult to
I've already scoped out their movements. There's a Vulgus Kuiper storage box over there. We can't let them keep producing filthy Vulgus Kuiper from the Albion spectral digger. Now smash all the Kuiper.
Dang, if they just attack enemies while on my mission, they join. I don't know if I'll be happy about that.
Well done. That damn digger will also be dust soon. Kyle here. Starting countdown to spectral digger detonation. 10, 9, 8.
Hey, Kyle, you better get your hands off that thing right now.
Who are you to tell me what to do, Luna? Keep your nose out of this and get lost.
Damn it, can't you just hear me out for once? The bodies of your colleagues are at the base of the cliff. Are you really gonna bury them down there with that thing?
Guy, what Luna says, is it true?
Yes. Luna and Reyna discovered records.
Kyle here. Starting countdown to spectral digger detonation. 10, 9, 8.
Hey, Kyle, you better get your hands off that thing right now.
Who are you to tell me what to do, Luna? Keep your nose out of this and get lost.
Damn it, can't you just hear me out for once? The bodies of your colleagues are at the base of the cliff. Are you really gonna bury them down there with that thing?
Guy, what Luna says, is it true?
Yes. Luna and Reyna discovered records while searching for the archaeology. We ran an analysis on the remains and found that they matched the list of fatalities from the incident.
Forget what your actual heart is. The Iron Heart, Kyle. The Iron Heart. Use the Iron Heart while destroying the digger. Kind of revenge that. I can practically hear the sighs of frustration from your colleagues. You're the one who should get a grip, not me. Destroying the digger and wait till later. Make it an official request. Then it'll really be revenge. Once you destroy the Iron Heart, I'm sure Alpha will be good.
Right. I'll come back. Over.
Let's talk. Let's talk. I almost...
Everything okay? Looked like there was a bit of commotion or something. Anyway, I think we found something. My excavation equipment and Luna's sonic survey both seem to indicate that... You have something to ask? We found something strange when we were looking...
The Calico may be from the same era as the ancestors, but I think they must have died out before I was created, as there is no information on them in my database. Or access to the information may have been secretly blocked. There's so much I don't know yet. I wish we could find...
The footsteps I could hear, it was you! I'm so glad. I couldn't concentrate on anything because of the vulgus. Maybe they're throwing a party or something? I want you to wreak havoc on them. They were really boring, and now they're suddenly really active. Watch out.
All right, Luna. But before we go, there's something I want to share. Descendant, do you remember the bone sample we took?
Guide, I understand that we have to move quickly, but I'm sorry, I can't. I'm feeling dizzy from all those sounds I was exposed to. Everything sounds like noise to me now. I don't think I'll be able to handle a cave, or somewhere where everything echoes.
Luna, return to Albion now. I'll take care of things here.
Hello? I believe your thrusters have overheated. If you can't fly, you know you're about as useful as an empty tin can. You should have an ace fix you up before you break completely.
Right.
I can detect RK even from the entrance. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using RK and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. Time to discover an ancient secret. I know the Vulgus are also desperately investigating this place because RK can be detected here.
I'm loaded.
Unlike other locations, there
I know I
are
have to hit the middle of the
rooms
street.
here. I think the main thing.
And also I stopped caring about
I will
the
check to see if I can detect substances
It
other
doesn't
than
go in.
RK. Despite my expectations, I can find nothing other than Adam did not use RK solely as the power source. Perhaps the attack itself. Such a powerful weapon. I want to know. If there were any ancestor facilities still remaining, we would have been able to look for those records.
You're early. I expected nothing less from a descendant. Lord Corral needs your
Figured out that they need RK as well as toward. The Vulgus also discovered the existence of the RK weapon. Figured out that they need RK to activate. These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed, it would continue destructive power. Descendant. The enemy is sending a high-voltage electric current to damage the ancestor security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis complete. You must destroy the enemy batteries. Second enemy battery. I will try to remove the security protocol.
Is the battery that important? Are you afraid of me?
The removal is almost complete. Destroy the last battery and protect the data.
Welcome, descendant. This Ironheart needs arcade. You shall be honored. Your arcade will be used for Lord Carell's grand plan.
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data.
Just welcome back.
Hey, this is Reyna. We've detected unidentified phenomena around the red sphere. The floating stones are moving. Requesting reinforcements.
Don't worry, it's just the guide. She's moving the floating stones so we can approach the red sphere.
So, the guide really does have control. The situation is favorable for the moment. We have to hurry.
They just really wanted me to hear that line of dialogue.
And what is our... Oh, seeing you makes me feel like I've fun.
It seems I've caused quite a scene. Fortunately, Luna was able to quickly explain the situation, so things could be settled.
Albion should thank me. Jeez, I can't believe a great artist like me is being bounced around some battlefield.
As a result, I was able to align the floating stones, allowing us to approach the RK weapon. Thank you, Luna.
I've finished repairing my suit and thrusters, and I'm moving to join you. See you at the operations site.
Hey, I'm coming too. See you soon.
have to come here anyway, and I need your arm. I'll be waiting.
They're trying to get under our skins. Just wait.
Oh, that rude bastard.
Iron Heart, which we've been searching for, will definitely be within that red sphere. Thankfully, we have some ancient documents undamaged since the apocalypse. These records show that this sphere existed in the Dark Ages. Just before history was written, an unimaginably long time ago. All of the things we know as the ancestors possessed such mysterious...
Descendant, are you ready? We'll begin the operation. Marcus, what's the status of the vehicle? Move it to the designated area once you arrive. Kyle, Luna, focus on escorting the tactical armored vehicle.
Thanks to Carl and Luna's escort. We'll be there soon. Don't worry.
I will kill you, and offer the last Iron Heart to Master Karel.
almost over. Don't be afraid of them.
If things don't go to plan, we'll come and support you. Don't worry. Just focus on your mission.
I can sense their belief in you. I can see it in all the people looking at you. Just yourself and concentrate on this moment. Just yourself and concentrate on this moment. You can do it, descendant.
Even if you kill me, you'll eventually die from this arcade device. But I don't have to experience that. Because I'll be the one who will touch your core functions. Being killed by me will be less painful, I promise you.
Enemy commander eliminated. It's time. Marcus, advance now.
Yo, near Automata should make like a looter shooter game. I feel like that would go hard. I know the game is kind of looter shooter, but like that's part of the game. But it's like really looter shooter. But I feel like actually a looter shooter that would go crazy hard.
You ready, descendant? Guess inhaling all that excavation dust was worth it. Recover the Iron Heart as soon as Marcus punches a hole in that thing. Marcus, we're ready over here. How about on your end?
All ready, ma'am. Just give us a signal.
All right. Get rid of that hunk of iron.
Just what I was waiting to hear. Lock on target! Fire!
That's it! Descendant, it's all up to you now. Descendant? Descendant!
Good job, everyone.
How does
Operation
anything work in
complete.
this game, man? Like, what did we even just do? We just shot some power at it and it came out? Be so fun.
Descendant. Approaching the third Ironheart.
Descendant, it's Seneca. If you're transporting the Ironheart back to Albion, you'll need to leave it there for now.
I am analyzing the void descendant. It's a powerful, colossal.
Guided capture zone.
Have you completed preparations?
Here's the cool one we've been seeing so much. 48, what the heck? Am I ready for this? Well, I mean, I got it again. Probably should have. What? Hey, there you go. Wait, I did. Go round for round. You can go round for round, buddy. Holy fuck. Holy moly. Hello? Sure. Heroes never die. Fuck. Isn't getting help back? I don't know. What do you do with a dragon? How do you kill a dragon? I feel like it's all it's weak. Beach bass, man. Humanity's really scared of this thing? Oh, I missed something. Whatever. One descendant out here killing it? One descendant out here taking names, bro? Like, bro, I'm one of the basic 3 descendants, and I'm out here putting belts or what? I'm putting bullets to metal? Oh my god.
I am analyzing the void paradox. You did it. Your actions have...
Guided capture zone.
Got a question about the operation. I've received the intercept battle results from Seneca.
HQ, the Ironheart is in position. Prime hands ready to be activated.
I never thought that I'd live to witness this moment. Activate prime hands. I'll also head... Enzo, what happened? Why has the emergency stop been activated?
It's the guide. Alpha, the guide wants to speak with you urgently. It's about the Ironheart.
Attention, all descendants. Listen to what I have to say for a moment. Please, do not use the Ironheart. We don't have much time. Descendant. Descendant. I have a...
Okay, sounds like it's about to get noisy in HQ again. As an executive officer, this...
Descendant, return to HQ immediately. I'll fill you in on the operation. Nell and I have reached an agreement. I don't like it, but it's workable. But first, I need to speak to you. Enzo, if the guide acts suspiciously, report to me immediately.
You don't need to worry. The guide is an AI with no corporeal form. She can't utilize any physical force by herself. And...
This place looks pretty cool.
Before you... Hey.
Eugen, we're all teammates. Can't you sweeten your attitude just a little bit?
Sorry. All out of sugar here.
I need to work hard. You have to understand.
Valby, do you want us to just barge through the gate? You sure your suit isn't affecting your brain?
What?
I'm asking you if you're out of your mind. The area near the gate is swarming with Order of Truth troops.
We've been told that the number of Vulgus forces have reduced. Stop looking at your charts and read the report from HQ.
If you see any way of breaking through the...
This is the only way to get through the gate, so we have to move quietly. Wait. I see Order of Truth scouts. Before they spot us. I want you to take care of all of them before the alarm goes off. They're clearly scouts, but there's no alarm. Something's not right. Looking at the way they're just running at us, I don't think they have a real commander. Secured, but it feels like someone is watching us. I'm gonna have a look around. I'll catch you up.
Fine. I'll go on ahead.
Did it feel to you like someone...
Wait, Bobby. Now you want me to deal with ops transmissions? When will I be able to go find my core members?
I need to find out who has their eye on us. I'll also look in the water for traces of your core. So please, transmit the operation details.
That's a neat trick. I wish my RK abilities were like that. So I could hide in a cup of coffee or tea.
There you go again, making fun of me. My abilities are more...
Ops transmit. Oh, one more thing. Try not to step in any puddles. If there's water, it could be Bobby.
Dr. Han, I haven't actually submerged myself yet. Descendant, we have received the next set of coordinates. To ensure safety of the ruins area, we're commencing an operation to annihilate the enemy. Our goal is to completely eliminate all enemies in the ruins area. We have detected Vulgus signals, indicating an ambush near your location. Towards the ruins entrance while eliminating any remaining enemies. You were ordered not to enter the ruins until the area is secured. Switching to offensive. Don't let your guard down. We've detected a unit with a high-level energy signal. We suspect a Vulgus with a massive amount of firepower. Take care of Vulgus eliminated. We'll brief you at HQ for your next operation.
HQ, this is Eugen. We secured the area surrounding the Ancestors' ruins. Standing by to infiltrate the ruins. We haven't located any traces of the missing medical core unit yet. Valby's working on it.
Good job. I'm sorry to hear about the missing core members, but this operation cannot be delayed. You are to infiltrate the ruins immediately. Descendant, I'll have the Ironheart sent there once you've secured them. This mission symbolizes everything that humanity has long awaited. We must be successful. Over.
You got all that, right? Okay, let's prepare to infiltrate the ruins. There may be signs of my core members.
Descendant, can you hear me? I went to Mystery's End to try and meet you. I'll be waiting at the ruins that contain the Prime Hands. There's something that I must tell you.
Guide, you're not trying to stop our operation, are you?
Descendant.
Guide, your last comment made it sound like you've given up on the current situation. Is that really how you feel?
I have not given up on anything, Eugen. Just as you have not given up on your medical corps members, despite there being only a flicker of hope.
What do you mean? My corps members are still alive.
The entrance to the ruins is blocked. We need to get an engineering unit to break through. We'll send you an engineering unit once all Vulgus near the entrance have been removed. Eugen will lead the engineering unit to the scene while keeping an eye on the ruins entrance.
Understood, HQ. Over and out. What a pain in the ass.
I've been waiting for you.
Wait. What is that voice?
It seems to be the voice of the ruins' internal system. We have no records of any such system.
Perhaps the ruins are reacting to the Ironheart. This is a good sign.
There are a significant number of Vulgus signals, Alpha.
I believe you can handle that many. It was a much tougher situation when the investigative corps first discovered the ruins. I lost all of my teammates in the operation. One of them was a powerful descendant who was being considered for commander. He was better than me in every way. I want to commemorate the souls of those who fell in that operation by seizing the Ironheart. Descendant, I will send you the route by comparing it with past records. Use it to get to the prime hands. Over. Electromagnetic energy. You need to be extra careful while there. The area around the red sphere and areas connected to the prime hands, or any Ironheart, have powerful electromagnetic fields. It's one of the clues that humans have used to locate the Ironhearts. Slowly but surely.
Test your qualifications. Make sure. Okay.
Descendant, we have detected a Vulgus signal. You might need arcade to open the gate. Now, has such a system existed in the past?
According to past records, no.
That voice. If there is a terminal that I can connect it, I will be able to check. Now, can you do something I see? It's not true.
Waiting for you. The prime hands are close. The Ironheart. Bring it to me.
strange. The Ancestors' ruins have never looked like this before. Have you heard anything from the guide?
This is Eugen. The guide did mention these ruins were unusual, but they don't seem to have any detailed information either.
Alpha, should we abort the operation? Honestly, I would prefer to delay using the Ironheart.
We've already had this conversation. Can't you just trust me for once, Nell?
It's not about who's right or wrong, Alpha. I just want to use the information we received from beings more advanced than us, strategically.
We can't turn back based on a mere feeling. We've come too far. There is a lot at stake for this operation. Descendant, the place where you are fighting is a very important facility. According to the Magister's analysis, it has a cooling system which is necessary to activate the prime hands. Any remaining Vulgus will hinder the activation. I want you to eliminate all enemies and move forward. Over and out. Descendant, the place where you are fighting is a very important facility. According to the Magister's analysis, it has a cooling system which is necessary to activate the prime hands. Any remaining Vulgus will hinder the activation. I want you to eliminate all enemies and move forward. Over and out. Descendant, we found records that say you need a phase shift device in order to reach the prime hands. But the terminal necessary to activate it is in a very dangerous location. The quantum disintegration trap is activated, and the structure that leads to the terminal is completely destroyed. Please, be careful. It worked! The phase shift device has been activated. Now we can get to the prime hands.
It's time to face the truth!
Sounds like we have really nice voice guiding us and helping us. This place looks like something
Descendant,
out of Comics or
Vulgus signals are detected all around you. You're surrounded.
That wasn't fucking me for a while. What's happening? Sorry,
Promised the Dominators that I would offer them the Iron Heart. I have been waiting for this moment. I love the Iron Heart.
Oh no. That was a Vulgus's voice.
Everyone, remain calm. This changes nothing. We only have to defeat this thing and protect the Iron Heart.
So it's not even that they hook onto new targets, bro.
Seal the dimensional wall and the
They
location
fucking
here is
spawn in
exposed.
another wave to defend them. That's so stupid.
If that is what HQ wished. Then, I hope they learn their lesson from this. Descendant, look here. Stemming the flow of dimensional energy will only attract the attention of the Colossi. The dimensional wall must not be touched by anyone. Watch it! Access the process immediately. To help humanity. My task now is...
Happy there was no black squares during this cutscene, but.
The Ironheart has delivered results that leave much to be desired. However, there is still one final option. There's something I wish to tell you. No, to tell all of humankind, Descendant. Descendants, I did not wish...
Hold on a sec. Are you going to destroy the Ironheart? That's your true purpose?
If that's the case, the Ironhearts could have just been destroyed in the first place. She probably didn't know until she saw what happened when we used one. And there's no way Alpha would have allowed it.
It seems there are no other options.
Descendants, I have received the details of your conversation with the guide. I wish to speak with the Descendants regarding the operation. No, regarding the future of humanity. I invite you all to return to HQ.
Destroying the Iron.
Were the commander's explanations confusing again? Descendants. I understand.
Water will guide us. Ah, there you are.
Our first target is a structure overlooking the entire gulch called the Eye of Truth. I've sent the mission details about the target and nearby objectives.
The Eye
Make sure you look them over.
of
So, the culprit behind the ominous gauge you felt is the Eye of Truth?
Yep. The closer you get to it, the more you feel it stare.
I don't know what the point of these like void fragment things are. So I'm thinking the point is probably like whatever, like it probably gives you a lot of XP for every time. That's what I'm thinking. Because why else would they be like elemental beasts? They probably give you like a lot of XP. Then it's a good way to level them up or something. Who knows? Matching rank 9? Oh my goodness!
barrier in order to approach the Eye of Truth. I've already checked the pulse in the water to find the targets.
It never ceases to
Man, I
amaze me
hate
how
these ones,
useful
bro.
your arcade is.
I always forget them later.
Avoid the enemy's artillery fire and focus on the target. Try your best not to get hurt.
Target is close by. The pulse is becoming weaker. Keep it up.
We need to drive to the last target. Don't lose your focus. Once the barrier's removed, we'll be able to stop the action and continue searching the area.
It worked! The barrier's pulse is weakening. Now, let's do this. I don't feel the gaze anymore. You did it! We've gained entry into the Order's fortress. Join us there. Water will go. Sorry for...
Mina, Ash, do you copy? This is medical co-
Ask me anything about modules. Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
The outskirts of the fortress so we can fully investigate the facility. You lead the battle. I'll check out the other facilities. There's an underground waterway. If I use it to spread out, I can investigate without getting caught.
It's Eugene here. There's something I want to check. I need you to collect as many DNA samples as possible from the Vulgus nearby. I hope my speculation is wrong, but I need confirmation. I'll need a variety of samples. Thanks for doing this.
like this mission. And spawning a whole bunch of enemies too, so I know I'm getting a whole bunch of XP. Love it. Y'all understand how fast my gun shoots. I haven't been paying attention. These though, I really am just supposed to focus on one though. So like, I thought they just leave like 3 enemies and the rest is close and all that. After they do them intelligence, gotta hate that.
enough. It'll help a lot. Thank you.
Descendant. I've distributed the DNA detection catalyst at Eugen's request. If there's any DNA to be detected, it'll be attached to the catalyst and turned into data. The catalyst won't last long, so try to collect everything quickly. Understand why it detected human DNA. Thanks for your help. I'll send the data to Eugen.
Everyone, gather at the board base. I have some disturbing intel.
Is it signs of the medical corps?
I really wish that were the case. But regardless, this intel can't be ignored. Now that everyone's here,
There you go again, trying to act all cool and tough. You're more like a piece of paper, easy to blow away. Those aren't selfish reasons. They're called the bonds of friendship. Before we go...
Mina, Ash, this is Medical Corps Captain Eugen. Please respond. Biz, Ribbon, Jay, please respond.
I like how you can actually hear like that Luna's like shows that helmet
Let's
on.
investigate if there's anything
That
suspicious.
head's inside a fishbowl.
missing core mappers are leading us inside. And the organic matter raw material boxes also continue down this way. Bobby, infiltrate first, then recon inside.
Looks like there are ambushes lurking everywhere. Best to be cautious.
Hold on, does the crosswalk one not even like use up any money? That's kind of crazy.
The way this facility has been arranged is pretty impressive. There's no way to put a That object is being used to combine Vulgus DNA and organic matter. Destroy it, so they can never use it again.
Hold on. Is my foot still maxed out and now it's shooting out multiple things at once? No. Usually my passive doesn't shoot two things off at the same time, so I'm not sure. But it could have been. Who knows? I think I got lucky with something.
The existence of this device means there must be a hatchery. Bobby, how are things on your end?
Dr. Han, I found the control panel inside the facility. It really is a horrible place. You'll see when you get here.
All right. Head to the place Bobby mentioned. I need to stay here.
Stay where you
described in her theory. Let's look for the control panel, quickly. Even if it's a biocomputer, it'll be in the same vein as any Vulgus terminal. You can get information through your receive. Keep searching for traces of transported human DNA and large amounts of organic matter.
Be careful! An alarm must have gone off somewhere. I'm loading.
Please keep at it just a little longer.
Captain! Captain! I don't want to die like this!
Riven, where are you? How about the others?
We're all together. All together.
I'm on my way. Hang in there.
Damn it. There's something even...
It's not about can or cannot. It's a must-do. We promised we'd all return together, remember?
Yeah, and I'm going to keep that promise. No matter what.
This is Eugen. All Medical Corps members, please respond.
Captain! Sick!
That signal is coming from nearby.
Valby, I'm going to the location of my team member's signal. You take care of the enemy.
Affirmative. I'll follow the Vulgus signal coming from the opposite direction. By the way, what the hell is this place? It's covered in biotissue. Everywhere.
Cell composition of the biotissue is a lot like the organic matter from the hatchery. But the cells also seem to be rapidly and excessively dividing. To put it in human terms, it's like a malignant tumor.
Would that have any impact on operations?
There is something suspicious. The hatchery of the oven has been practically there is evidence of limits being placed on soil production. However, if the production limit was removed and the organic matter was cultivated, the capacity to produce these types of malignant tumors could rapidly spread. In other words, there is a high possibility that the Vulgus produced an immense more than once in this facility.
We should gather as much info about this as we can.
Descendant Squad, do you copy? We can no longer detect an RC signal from the surface. Please report your status.
HQ, we have discovered a biofacility in the Order's main base, which is producing Vulgus troops on a large scale. We're investigating it. Also located the missing medical corps members. HQ, do you copy?
So deep underground the colony is unstable. We should get this mission over with quickly, so we have time to give a report.
I've confirmed your location. You'll see your family soon. So much you'll be sick of them. Don't give up. Damn it! Out of the way!
If the door in the passageway is closed, look for red liquid nearby. It's a device that should only read Vulgus biodata, but it looks like it's unable to identify between friend or foe because of the tumors. Just putting your foot in the door will open it. Stay where you are. find your core members?
I'm still approaching. Nina said they were all together. If I had some communications coordinates, I should be able to find them all. There's been no us for a while now. Vital signs are being transmitted.
I didn't know you could look on that.
Those bastards. How dare they put me back into this? I'll let them know they can never leave without me again. I'll just have to do the heavy lifting from now on.
Are you going to keep that promise? Open it.
There should be a security device in front of the door. Shooting it should do the trick. More importantly, why is everyone, respond.
I'm trying to tell you, this is...
A cultivating device that generates the Vulgus bodies. It's the same shape as the hatchery above. By the size, this would produce soldiers that require training and regular equipment. Bobby, can you give me a hand? We opened this organic matter storage. Then we can get a rough estimate on how many units are created. Check those auxiliary tanks that are there are Vulgus waking up in all directions. Watch out!
Eugen, you need to look for your medical corps members. Go! Quickly!
Everyone in Albion is some precious. HQ greatly underestimates the scale of the enemy's forces. Based on my current estimates, the number of units produced here is 20 times larger than all of humankind. Vince, all of you close by? Damn it! This freaking tank is too sturdy. You guys, hang in there. Up there soon.
Captain! I don't want to die like this. Everybody's here.
Please. Ah! HQ, reporting results of the operation. We've confirmed evidence of large-scale Vulgus production at the Order of Truth's main base. Production scale is approximately 20 times larger than Albion's total forces. Also, missing medical corps members. All members confirmed to be KIA.
Eugen, comms are unstable, but we have received your report. Please quickly return to Albion. Looks like those forces are already on the move. Corell's fleet has arrived.
The day is upon us. What a glorious day! What a glorious day!
Feast your eyes upon the road that will lead us home. The time has come. We shall terminate the descendants and humanity and end my conquest. Remember your final destination. Capture the remaining prime facts. All our parts are within range. When the three parts converge into one, my conquest will be complete.
I never thinks this is what he play on or something.
Raise your weapons. Drown the enemy in fear.
Speaking of what he play on, I feel like we're watching a movie. Judgment Day. Oh.
This is HQ. All zones in Albion are now on high alert. Any descendants who are operation ready, please assemble.
I did wonder where all the manufacturing.
This is HQ. Again, all zones in Albion are on high alert. Any descendants who are operation ready should meet at 8 descendants. Corell's fleet has.
Spider Monkey USA. One weird name. What? Pyromaniac. I'm gonna leave a frequency. Yay! One of the basic descendants, basically descendants, by the way. Like, what are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? I really should have never switched anything. Like, look at that. Like, look at that. It's weak as hell. Yeah, it barely even gave me proficiency. Wasting my time. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, but oh shoot, oh bad. Like, shit up. This thing ain't about to do nothing anyways.
Important operation, so listen carefully. The intercept of the pyromaniac.
We can't give up yet, Nell. We have one final option.
Alpha?
As all of you know, the situation we find ourselves in command. We must move quickly. We need to support the Descendants and stop the Vulgus at all costs.
Descendants, we are close to achieving.
Guide, this is Jaber. I've been dispatched to the Hagios. I'm investigating intel that Amon, the General of the Legion of Immortality, was recently here. I don't think Amon appearing at this point in time is a coincidence. I'm sure it's related to this incident.
That is indeed unusual. I'll join you there, Jaber.
feel a chill?
So then, who the heck is Greg? This is some sort of gun. The ultimate equipment. Oh. Greg's pieces. No, I'm good.
This is Jaber. I have clear Mind if we skip the pleasantries?
No, Jaber. We all need to go together. You should focus on your capabilities, while we handle the battle missions. It would be wise to gather intel on the nearby area first. We will need the recon squad's help to establish Eamon's location.
Oh, well, this suddenly turned into a cooperative mission. Well, I guess it should be fine, so long as I don't have to work with loud people like Blair or Luna.
Wanna feel a chill?
So, what's my role? Cook? Or arsonist?
I was about to say he doesn't seem like a loud person, but nah. After that one line, yeah, definitely. I see where he's coming from.
This is Zachary of the 22nd Recon Squad. Zachary, we've identified an Allied signal. Please respond.
Zachary, this is the descendant Jaber. We received your intel.
Allied signal, please respond. Communications are unstable.
Looks like the jamming signal is still active.
Allied signal, please respond. Communications are unstable.
Looks like the jamming signal is still active. Take care of the Vulgus. I need to secure high ground to service the communications grid. Take care of the Vulgus. I need to secure high ground to service the communications grid. Take care of the Vulgus. I need to secure high ground to service the communications grid.
Goddamn comms grid. This is Zachary. Sending our location now. Please confirm if you're able to breach the siege and join us here.
Coordinates confirmed. We're not far away. We need to clear a path first. Jaber to the 22nd Recon Squad. Securing nearby area and joining you. Over. enemies blocking our path. We need to get through them to pass.
This is Zachary. The enemy has cordoned off the nearby area, so proceed with caution. Over.
Zachary, we've broken through the Vulgus blockade. We're trying to pinpoint the locations of the scattered recon squad members.
Understood. Thanks for the support.
I don't need thanks. What I need is the recon squad surveillance data.
Roger that.
You don't seem to be very...
'22 Recon Squad awaiting mission. HQ, the Descendants have arrived.
Don't worry. I designed this surveillance drone. I optimized its field performance so that you can use Vulgus parts for emergency repairs. Zachary, can we get these parts nearby? Yep, the operation is simple. Shake up the enemy lines there, and find the parts needed to repair the turrets here. Here come the enemy defense forces. I'll begin working once the commotion starts. Create more chaos. It's still not enough. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Divert their attention. Found the parts needed for the repair. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Divert their attention. I found the parts needed for the repair. The disturbance needs to be louder. Blow up something. Their communications facility would be good.
This nigga accusing my face and start doing somersaults. You saw that? Got the wheel gunners. Ah! What the truck? Are you fast back anymore? I'm like that. I'm like that. I'm like that.
Vulgus are using 2 channels to communicate. There's likely another comms facility nearby.
Yo, there should be a game where there's like just a single gun that has your voice replay. And if you fire the gun instead of going up, it goes down. I feel like that would be nice. Fucking color swap.
The elite enemies. They're hidden deep within the depths. I'll use the opportunity to snag the repair parts. Enemy units. They were hiding, just as expected. That should be enough parts to repair it. All we need to do is get it to boot and safe mode. The data the drone recorded is the most important thing. Bring the parts to the outpost.
This is Jaber. I have According to the data captured...
Descendants, there's a few important things to keep in mind for this operation. And I have a personal favor to ask of you.
When you get near to the cave...
Zachary, emotional soldiers are no use in a war.
Are you telling me not to avenge my men?
No. If you're gonna do it, just make sure you're smart about it. We'll give you all the support you need, so don't be a hero about it. Whether it's the head or the heart of that Vulgus. We'll get you what you need. Understood.
It is as Lord Aemon said. The descendants have arrived. Initiating extermination protocol. Destroy all traces of excavation. Activate Activate all defense measures. To the entity who slays the descendant, Lord Aim will show a new body prosthetic and independent persona.
Excavation. Our Highness. The Vulgus signal from inside the cave was also very strong. Guide, can you identify anything of significance?
I am unable to detect any traces of the Iron Heart or void energy from here. However, I am picking up a very familiar phase pulse. Definitely. Descendant, please look on the opposite side of the cave. Jaber confirmed there is heavy equipment and high-tech facilities there. The answers will be there.
Initiate section containment. Activate high-energy laser defense. The descendant has entered the kill zone. Block all access roads. Initiate attack in a speed formation. Claim the kill. Execute the descendant. Be rewarded with body prosthesis and
You've broken up the partition control function into rows. Destroy all the controllers. Partition can be manually controlled from this side. Destroy all of the portals. Partition has been lifted. The laser traps are on a separate circuit. We can't control it from here, so we need your skills.
This, but the only thing about this game, like, I kind of come to some conclusion that shields are like fucking useless. But the only thing is, no matter how low your health is, the screen always like flashes red every time you get hit. As long as like enemies are hitting your actual health. So you can't actually tell when you're low HP, unless you're looking at the middle of the screen. But I don't do that, obviously. Because enemies are only at the side of the screen, that's what I look. So, you know, like, you can't actually tell when I'm at low speed, because it's always just fucking flashing.
It seems the waves I can detect are the same as the ones in that phase shift gate.
Are you saying there's a phase shift gate here? I'm pretty sure the gate you mentioned was installed in front of the Hagios Prime Hands ruins. It's the only way to enter the ruins, but it's been sealed ever since it was first discovered. And this isn't the ruins. So what is it, really?
We should be able to get some. The wavelengths become stronger the deeper the further.
Bro, what the actual fuck? Don't even get me started! Cause they were hitting me when I was behind an object.
Descendant. Over there. The Vulgus were excavating a face-shaped gate here.
So it really wasn't just a cave. But how the hell did Aiden figure this out?
Eamon has been well versed in the details and capabilities of such facilities for a long time. However, there is no time to stand and watch. We must find out what information Aiden was able to obtain here.
Be careful with the Vulgus reinforcements as well. They've started to come through the cave entrance.
Your rank is low, and you have no record of slaying descendants. I am depriving you of this opportunity. I will face them myself. You cannot receive new eyes and kill a human without arcane. Even 1,000 kills is not enough.
Nice spice and loot for Zachary. As I expected, the head really is the best part.
There is a terminal which is linked to the phase shift gate. Please connect them to it. There was more than one phase shift gate. The Vulgus had already excavated and taken.
When you report on the operation, check on the status of the Ironheart detachment. We're still working on the jamming signal, so our comms won't be able to reach all the way out there.
All available combat personnel and descendants, please proceed to the Colossus guided capture zone.
What is it now? Descendant, what's the status of the Hagios operation?
Wait, are comms back up? Is this Jaber's received signal?
Blair, why are you in the Hagios?
It is you, turret boy. It's nice to hear your voice. Have you eaten? What would happen to me? Well, it's a long story. There was the Vulgus forward base and these weird cargo trucks. I ran into all sorts of things. While all that was happening, comms were down and the guide was nowhere to be seen. There were a lot of enemies and that weird beam of light phenomenon. Everything was nuts.
The gist. Give me the gist. Vulgus base? Cargo trucks? Actually, just send your current location. I should hear this in person.
Well, sounds good to me. I'll send you the coordinates. You send me updates on what's been going on at your end.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
You been eating well? Come on in. Have you eaten?
Why do more and more people keep getting involved?
Nice to meet you. My name's Dominic.
Dominic, that's what you call a death flag right there. Soldiers are superstitious. You know that.
Okay then, I'll bake you a pie or something after the war is over. Not even you can top my mother's recipe.
Keep it up, you joker. Them's fighting words right there.
Just ignore the hairball, Dominic.
Descendant, collect the data from the recon drones. We'll use it to pinpoint the enemy's location. If that data isn't collected quickly, it will be lost. You have to hurry. Confirming data transfer. I'll analyze the enemy's position and relay it to all operations personnel.
Good. Now that we've gained control of this much of the area, I think we can start attacking their base directly.
Okay, let's see what we have to do here then.
We're off to a good start. We found their cargo. It's an excavated face ship gate from the cave.
We need to find out how the Vulgus used this. If there was a Vulgus terminal inside the base, please connect to it.
Vulgus terminal, we need to seize a security master key and decrypt it. I'll try to open the case remotely. Once I disable the physical security, attack the cargo box, and get the key. separate terminal that can be accessed internally. Wait here.
I also don't like how you like can't cancel the grappling hook.
The place where we spotted a signal is the
Like
point
it'll
where
take you
connection
straight
should
there
be
no
possible.
matter like when you let go of the button.
Over to you, guide. I hope you'll be able to find some useful information. Over to you, guide. I hope you'll be able to find some useful information. Over to you, guide. I hope you'll be able to find some useful information.
You got these niggas out here looking like one Pokemon. Everything. One CD off.
The enemy has been extracting quantum energy that was stored inside the phase shift gates. There is a separate facility where energy is extracted and controlled. We must find this place.
If that's the case, we have no other option except to search the entire base.
Once you've done everything you need to do, you need to destroy the power source so that Vulgus can no longer use it. I'll mark the location of the power units. Power units have been destroyed. Excellent work.
According to the information found in the terminal, a fleet beacon, which transmits directly to the Vulgus battleships and their comms, is installed here. If we match the frequency of the jamming signal to the beacon coming from the cave, Corell's fleet will be unable to receive up-to-date information due to the increase in delay.
Uh-huh. How about in plain English?
I don't know how much simpler I can make it. If this operation succeeds, we can paralyze the entire Vulgus communications for about 48 hours, just like they did to us. Does that work?
Yes, that's the explanation I needed. I like this operation. Let's give them a taste of their own medicine.
Found the device that controls the fleet beacon. If we destroy that, the beacon will be exposed. in and neutralize his signals using the enemy's shockwave generator. Using a principle similar to one for a barrier generator. Vulgus within range, I won't be able to establish the jamming signal. You need to eliminate them for me. This is the final step. The first time I've done this, so there was some trouble there. Alright. Any information Corell sends will now be delayed. It's a good thing I analyzed that jamming signal. Let's see if we can use this variable to our advantage in the war.
These coordinates are close to the Prime Hand's ruins. The Vulgus signals are already going crazy.
I was gonna join Zachary. Are you sure you won't need me on support?
Compared to the...
These coordinates are close to the Prime Hand's ruins. The Vulgus signals are already going crazy.
I was gonna join Zachary. Are you sure you won't need me on support?
Compared to the Vulgus, they're gonna swarm the White Knight Gulch and Albion? This is nothing.
I'm not gonna waste any of this stuff on a basic descendant, by the way. I'm just looking. So I can do this to guns now too? Or do I have to max them out for this? I feel like that answer is oddly obvious. Oh. Could have been done this. No, never mind. No, we did not. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Jeez, man, I'm losing it. I'm dying here, man. Help me. I'm dying.
chill.
Descendant. We've detected signs of the quantum energy.
I mean, we can always rely on our arcade somehow if something happens. So we got us this far, right?
Arcade's no fat. We've detected quantum energy coming from the Vulgus battery. I'll send a supply box. Retrieve the battery from the enemy and send it this way. Blair, cover me while I carry out the analysis mission.
Huh? What about your turret?
The turret isn't invincible. Besides, we don't have any technical armored vehicle. So if the enemy swarms us, we don't have the firepower to stop them.
Well, when it comes to firepower, it's gotta be me. I got your back. Focus on your mission.
The supply box should be arriving there soon. Be ready. Hold on. I'm detecting the same type of energy as the battery has, flowing from inside the cave. I've identified numerous traps inside the cave, so be careful.
Jaber, this space is connected to the Prime Hand's ruins and the power grid. phase shift gate. Huh. Analyzing this type of equipment will be much more efficient for me. I will try to understand what the Vulgus were up to here. Eamon extracted energy from the phase shift gate here, then overloaded it by sending power to the seal gate. All power facilities nearby were set up for this purpose. Eamon extracted energy from the phase shift gate here, then overloaded it by sending power to the seal gate. All power facilities nearby were set up for this purpose. Eamon extracted energy from the phase shift gate here, then overloaded it by sending power to the seal gate. All power facilities nearby were set up for this purpose.
Demolish the cave where the extractor is located. Master Eamon has achieved his goal.
Did you just hear that? Get out now. The enemy is going after the cave.
If only I was able to attack, I would not have allowed them to get this far. However, for all of you, this is your opportunity to earn new body prosthetics and persona.
Thank you for all your hard work, Descendant. Now let's find a way to reactivate the phase shift gate.
Wait. There was a minor problem when I tried to activate the phase shift gate. Let's meet at the entrance to the Prime Hands ruins.
So, this isn't one of those situations where one of us has to remain outside to control the energy, is it? You're not disagreeing with me.
Checking signal. Because you've hit...
No time to waste. Jaber, you operate the gate. I'll cover you. We'll hold this place down no matter what. Infiltration team, you guys go and retrieve the Ironheart. Does that work for everyone?
Blair, it won't be smooth sailing for you guys.
Ha! You think your job's gonna be any easier? Good luck, infiltration team. Guide, you hang in there too.
I promise we'll return with the Ironheart, no matter what. Research. I'm listening.
To remove the barrier in order to approach the Eye of Truth. I've already checked the pulse in the water to find the targets.
It never ceases to amaze me how useful your arcade is.
becoming weaker. Keep it up.
Don't lose your focus. Once the barrier's removed, we'll be able to stop the outro.